This is an academic technology tutorial on different ways you can link a Panopto video in Sakai. You'll see that I'm currently sharing a lesson page on my course, that I have the Panopto tool in my sidebar, and when I open it, I already have several videos in here. The easiest way to share is to click this plus sign or the Add Content button and add a new text block to your website. This is a little unintuitive, but it's easy because there's this camera icon on the toolbar that allows you to select from the Panopto videos existing in this site and to just click the Insert button. In the editor, you'll just see this iframe, and you'll have to click Save to see what it looks like on the site. And you'll see it's embedded here. However, every student needs to instantiate their Panopto account in each site before they can see the video. If they click play right now and they haven't clicked the Panopto button in your site yet this term, then they won't be able to play this video. They'll get an error. So it's also important that for the first video you provide each term, that you include a text block with some instructions. And we suggest using something that looks a little something like this, and you can get this snippet from us in academic technology. We're happy to share it with you so that you don't have to write it up yourself. It says, in order to activate your Panopto account and view your course lectures and videos, please click the Panopto button in the left sidebar. If you're prompted that the page needs to be relaunched, please do so. Make sure you arrive on the Panopto page with your name in the upper right corner. Then close the Panopto tab and you can watch all future videos right in the page or where your instructor links or embeds them. You only have to do this once in the course, after which you can view all of the videos simply by clicking on them. And if your students have any trouble, they can email us at at@antioch.edu for help. So now that you have your instructions and your video, that's the first way that students can use your Panopto videos. They can also simply click the Panopto button and view anything in here. But it's not always their first choice unless you've instructed them to do so. So embedding it on the page is recommended. It also helps tell them when they're supposed to watch it if they know which week the video is embedded in. Now you'll see this is only the video itself. There's no other tools. What you could do, or let's just say you had a Google site you wanted to post it on, or another website, or link it to an email, in your Panopto folder, you can use the share button to get one of two things. You can copy the link and you can put the link in an email or in an announcement, or you can click the embed and copy the embed code. Another way to embed this video with some additional features is to go into your Panopto site and get the share link for the video from the share button and copying the link. This share link can now be used on the website to embed a video. Again, I'll click a plus sign and I'll choose embed content on the page, and under add new URL or web link, I will paste the Panopto link. Now I'm going to hit save and it's probably going to error out. It tells you here, first we'll try this as a URL, but you see nothing worked. So I'm going to hit try another alternative. And you'll see this time something came up. When you hit save, you'll see that the video, it appears down here in a very different viewer. This is the full Panopto viewer. It's embedded the whole Panopto viewer page in your document. There are some great features that come with this, and there is one challenge that we see. The challenge is that these videos autoplay every time a student comes to the site. So it's a challenge because great. It would be nice if it auto-played once to help them, and then once they paused it. But the next time they come back to this page, it also auto-plays. It's a minor inconvenience. The student would have to scroll to the bottom and pause the video that time. But the advantages are that you have access to any quizzes that are in this video. They can read the captions down the sidebar, or you can spark a discussion in the discussion panel and allow students to discuss this video right here in the panel as it plays. And this is an asynchronous discussion. So Lindsay might post, and then somebody else might post, and then somebody else might post. And this discussion is available in the left bar. Also, students can use the notes field to keep notes for themselves, or they can make their notes public, meaning so anybody who can view this video can see them. Also, if you've supplied any bookmarks for different points in the video that might notate interesting portions or important portions of the video, your students will be able to see them. So the full Panopto viewer is another way to go. Lastly, a way that you can do it is simply to click them to the actual Panopto video page itself. So if they were to click Panopto and click on the video, they would land in the viewer, but it would open in a new window. So I still have that share link in my clipboard. And if you'd like to do that instead, you can, again, click the plus sign, and this time we'll add a content link. In the content link, add a new URL. I can put the link that we used before, and I can write, watch this interview before class. Give them some good detail that tells them what they're supposed to do and when they're supposed to do it by. When you click save, this will create a link, and you'll hear that's the autoplay that's autoplayed down there. So I'll pause this. And now they just have a link to it. When they click and open this link, it'll bring them to the full Panopto viewer, and they will have access to the details, contents, captions, discussion, notes, and bookmarks. So all in all, if you just want them to watch the video, embedding it here using a text block and picking the item using the camera icon is the simplest way. Be sure to include the instructions at least once in your site so that they know they have to click Panopto before they can view the videos. If you want them to participate in discussion in the discussion sidebar, or be able to add notes or view the captions in the sidebar, we recommend either embedding it or adding a content link so that it opens in a new window and doesn't autoplay on your lessons page each time. If you have any questions about using Panopto, please reach out to us at at@antioch.edu, and we'll be happy to help get you the instructions and help you set up your first video.